Hello everyone, my name is Antoine EDY and I'm gonna talk to you about a very lightweight Python library I developed to generate images, IStacky. So the aim of IStacky is to generate images from a background and a set of different layers. So if you wanna add a logo, some plots, anything you want to circle something on the image, using a graphical interface in a Jupyter Notebook. So very easy to visualize what you're doing with your image, a bit like your photo editor, but here in a Jupyter Notebook directly. So in this video, we're gonna see a little use case and yeah, just go through the different methods and objects of the library. You'd see it's very simple. So let's begin. So I opened a notebook in Jupyter Lab. You can use your own code editor. Mine is VS Code, but Jupyter Lab is just a little bit prettier for the the tutorial. So first of all, after installing IStacky using pip, you're gonna import the libraries you need. So in my case, I have my images on a PNG format in my computer. So I'm gonna from pl import image to import my images, and of course import IStacky. Let's do it this way. Alright, so now that I imported the libraries needed, I'm going to import the images, so I have them on my computer here. There we go, so I have a background. In our case, it's going to be a frame of a tennis match. And I want to add a plot and a circle on the image. So I just import them. And then I'm going to create the object, so the one and only object of the library. I'm gonna call it new image, and I'm gonna say this will be a blended image object. I'm gonna put the background first, and then in a list all the images I want to put on top of it. So you'll understand very quickly what I mean by that. So first of all the plot, then the circle. Here you go. So I have my image. Let's see what it looks like for now. So I can use the show method. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So looks like nothing because I didn't, edit the image and put everything where I wanted. But we can see the background here, image. So a great tennis match. We have the plot here and the circle I added. Now the idea is to create like a the way we want our image to look like. So change the opacity, the position, the size, the top layer, everything about this image. So let's do this by displaying the graphical user interface using the editor method. So this way. There we have the main, I'll say, tool of IStacky, which is like the widgets to edit the image, let's say, a beautiful way. So first of all, what I can do with these images is to move them around in the background, like so. And we're gonna go one by one to see a bit of the parameters, the options we have on the interface. So I can change the opacity of the images. I can remove a color. So here I remove the white, so not a very useful case for this image, but for the back one, it's going to be great. I can change the scale, of course. So I want to have it like 100% of the height of the background. So let's do so. I can crop the image as well. I can crop the top. I can crop the right, for example, anything I want. I can put it down a layer, so it's on top of the circle. Now it's on the back layer, the bottom layer, but I want it on top. And I can decide to show or not the image. I can as well change some things about the background, so I can crop it or expand it. So if I want to crop it, I want to, let's say, like get rid of like 75 pixels of the left side. So there we go. Or I can expand it with a white background. For example, if I want 100 more pixels on the left to put more pixels to put another image, not on top of the background, but just aside, I can do so, but I don't want for now. I can visualize the current layer as well. So just to see which layer I'm editing, it can be, so this one, for example, but I can choose this one on the back and modify it, and then I can visualize where my layer is. Fine, so now let's put everything where I want. So I'm gonna put the first one here. I'm gonna expand on the left 300 pixels so that I can put this one on the left, just like so. Seems good. And I'm not gonna change anything else. For this one, I'm gonna reduce the size a bit, and I'm going to remove the color, of course. I can change the threshold so that I get rid of all the whites that I want. Let's put this here, for example, circling the Richard Gasquet, the French player. And yeah, it's pretty much it. What I want to do now is insert a new image. So for example, a logo that I have. So I can do so even if I didn't upload it at first, by doing upload new image and select an image from my computer. So let's do so. I have it, where do I have it? Probably on docs, images, and IStacky. Select it and I validate. And there we go. We have like the back layer, which is now the logo. I'm gonna get rid of the black color this way. Thresholds for the borders, and then put it a bit smaller and on this corner right there. Yes, seems perfect. I'm very happy with the layout now. I can change the display height to just to match all the screen sizes, but mine is fine with 340 pixels. And there we go, I finished editing my image. One great thing and how this library can be useful is to save the parameters, the layout I just made, to apply it to new images. So for example, I might want to use this layout, so one plot here, one circle here, and one logo there, on other images, another plot, another background image, another logo, or a different color, or I don't know. There is a way to do it in IStacky, and this is maybe the main thing of the library, which is that every layout generates a unique code that I can copy just by clicking this button, and I can paste it there, and I'm gonna use this code to generate a new image just with the same layout but with different background and different layers. Now what I'm going to do is to just import the other images I want to create the output image with. So these images are just like second background, another circle, and another plot with different colors, just to showcase what are the abilities of IStacky. And then I'm gonna add the logo as well, because now I know that I want to put it. So I'm just gonna open, this is istacky.png, I believe, this way. Okay, fine. So now I have my images, and I can create another blended image from IStacky. So another image is istacky.blendedImage. So the new background is background 2. And now I want to put in the same order as the layers here, the new images, the new layers. So first it was the plot 2, then the circle, but the second one, and the last layer was the logo. There we go. So I created these images, and now let's see what it looks like. It looks like nothing because we didn't mention the code in BlendedImage. Now what will happen if I say that the code is equal to what I called codes this way. So another image that show now perfectly matches the layout I decided to put just before. So the plot there, the circle here, circling the tennis player, and the logo on this corner. Very cool. I can generate tons of images with the same layout now. I can, of course, if I wanna change the layout now for this image, just call the editor again. This way. And the same way as I did, just change everything I want. Remove a color, for example, I can pick this one, I don't know. Yeah, you can do pretty much anything. So there are a lot of use cases in computer vision. What I advise you to do if you want to generate these kind of images, for example, for every frame of a video, the thing you can do is so have your code generating the image and the .py file, and just on the side open a notebook, quickly edit where you want all the stuff to be, then copy the code to the clipboard and apply the code in your code every frame to generate like every frame you like, every output, and then a very beautiful video. So I think that's it for me for this tutorial on use case. You're gonna find all the links you need in the video description. So mostly the documentation and the GitHub repository. If you have any question or if you want to contribute to this lightweight package, just contact me. You'll find all my information in the links as well. And thanks for listening, and see you soon. Bye.